come to you from downtown Los Angeles and Staples Center. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. Jay, the stars always come out to see greatness.
And I love this city. From the bright lights of Hollywood to the bright lights on the hardwood. Who is going to be the star tonight?
It is showtime. Let's do this. The opening tip corralled by the Lakers, and we're underway in downtown Los Angeles. And throws it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Proud City.
And look out.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Simmons. To Aaron Gordon. Nothing going here on that drive. There's the toss. Rebound hauled in by the Celtics. To Richardson. Oh, he had it. Grayson Allen to Simmons. Here comes the screen. Rejected.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Count the bucket for two.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Simmons to Kelly Oubre. Nothing going here on that drive. Grayson Allen to Kelly Oubre. Trying to cash in. Oh, Ben Simmons. 2-4 now.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Look out. Big finish at the rim.
It's a new day in sports when you see little guards dunk the ball like they're big. That's called a 40-inch vertical.
In the front court comes Simmons. They trail by 2. Fires the 3. Ben Simmons with the 3. He's going to have to do more of that in his young career.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
Art can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. Los Angeles, they have it. Simmons. Off the assist.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Good look that time, but off the mark. Here's Simmons with it up top. Up by 3. Oh, Ben Simmons. He's now 4 for 6.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Here comes the screen. To Richardson. Shot from the lane won't go. Another follows. Still no good. Simmons with it. Up 5. To Kelly Oubre. Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn. penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Changes coming from both sides right now.
Substitutions, Boston. Into the game for the Los Angeles Lakers, number 12, Kelly Oubre.
Fires the three. Missed it.
I got him. Here we go. Here we go.
Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive.
Screen right, screen right, screen right.
Off the penetration, almost, but no good.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
To Kelly Oubre. Not done yet. To Josh Hart. Lets it fly from long range and a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Lakers ball.
Hands up, hands up, hands up.
To Kelly Oubre. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Jerome Robinson at the line. Knocks down the first. No good on the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Doesn't get, slams it home on the putback.
You see, to a lot of people, it's an oxymoron when you hear the word superstar and the phrase doing all the little things, but that's what the great ones do.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
From the painted area, won't go down.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
For LA.
Jerome Robinson at the line for 2 shots. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. And hits the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Walker into the front court. Down 4. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
A bad pass, and the Celtics have it. Walker. He throws it down.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. And the finish, slam dunk.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Into the front court, it's Walker. Down just a couple.
Screen coming. Watch out.
4-3.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Kemba Walker is going to get a chance at 3 here. A career 83% free throw shooter. First try, no good. Knocks down the second free throw. Lakers at the controls right now. Deep left corner. Here comes the screen. Goes to the left side. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Misfires. It's no good. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Walker. And good work defensively as the pass is taken away.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
To Kelly Oubre. 5 seconds to shoot. Rebound Jason Tatum. Los Angeles has the basketball. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
1 minute remaining in the second quarter.
Lobs it up. Good work to step in front. The pass taken away.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
This is basketball one-on-one. Play inside out. Give the big man the ball, and the rest of the court will open up. That was an easy lay.
Gets a look. Can't hit. It's a big finish.
The assist from number 31.
Going to launch beyond the arc. That misses with 3 seconds left. That's it for the first half. The Celtics have the lead.
The Celtics will start the second half with a narrow lead. Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Celtics have it.
My ball. Come on, you're right. Come on, you're right.
Surveys the floor. Here comes the screen.
Coming your way. Screen coming your way.
Has a chance. Tatum shot no good. Josh Richardson. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
That's me. I got ball. I got ball.
Jason Tatum tips it. What a save. That's hard work right there. Jason Tatum sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
And counted at the rim.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
And he missed the free throw. It was right there.
I agree, I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off two legs and expect the contact.
To Richardson. Grayson Allen to Simmons. Not that time. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at three coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
The free throw, good. And they add one more to the lead. It's up to 11. Los Angeles, they have it. Grayson Allen to Kelly Oubre. To Gordon. Here comes the screen. To Kelly Oubre. Here's a chance from long range. Even that shot was tough for Oubre. No good. To Josh Hart from long range. That's good D. Shot no good. To Aaron Gordon. Here comes the screen. Gordon to Allen. Is in for two.
I wasn't quite expecting him to get there, but I can be wrong. Sometimes, not a lot, but maybe sometimes.
And finishes strong. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Short jumper won't fall. Tatum. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Right through the heart of the defense. The layup is good.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here, because that was not an easy look.
Finish that. Yes, Aaron Gordon. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Tatum. That's no good. Got it. Blocked away.
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
For the Los Angeles Lakers, number 1,
pass as it's taken away.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Knocked loose. Whistle blows. It's an 8-second violation. Tatum. Tough shot. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Tatum buries the wide open three. That's too easy.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Screen coming. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Out of bounds.
Substitutions. Entering the game.
To Josh Hart for three. And he stays cold from deep as he misses another one. It's no good.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To Josh Hart, beyond the arc for three. At long last, he missed his first 5 attempts from beyond the arc, but he gets that one to go.
Welcome to psychological warfare, providing he's not taking bad shots. But if I were the defense, I would let him keep shooting it. Make him think about it a little bit more.
It's the Celtics with the rebound. No good. Defense catching a break there. Lakers ball. Oubre. Fires the three. Not getting the bounce. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Scores from the post.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Lakers at the controls right now. Probing the defense. Here comes the screen.
Hey, clear out. I got this.
Fires the three, buries it on the catch and shoot.
We love to break this game down analytically. We even love to break it down more psychologically. But sometimes it's just about settling into the game. It seemed like in the first half, things were rushed. Now we finally see them have their composure and their poise.
On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Has a look. Gets a shot up off the mark. To Kelly Oubre. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line.
I don't mind that effort at all. At least they're still out here competing on the defensive end.
first one goes down.
Way to hit. Way to hit.
Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Anthony Simmons at the line. First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2. Ball's controlled by Boston. To Josh Hart. Lets it fly from long range. Hart can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. 4-3. That's off the side of the rim, short. Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down?
I got ball.
Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go. It's a victory here for the Celtics as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Celtics put together a nice win here today. Sometimes a team can hurt itself by being so aggressive on defense. And sometimes a team can guarantee itself a win by using defensive aggression in a focused way, like we saw here today. Check out the leading scores for the Boston Celtics. The Lakers didn't lose big, but it wasn't exact.
Player of the game.
Easy choice for player of the game. No one else made as big of an impact in this matchup. That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.
It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From FedEx Forum, just off Beale Street in downtown Memphis. Tonight, it's the Memphis Grizzlies taking on the Boston Celtics. Boston controls the tap. Tatum. His first effort off the mark. Count the basket. He's feeling good. Defense has to get him out of his comfort zone.
The reality is no one can guard a player at his level one-on-one. The help defense needs to be shown, and he needs to see a series of obstacles instead of just one individual.
It's Grizzlies ball. Sizing up the defense. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Wide open look, won't go. Shot won't go.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Here comes the screen. Has a chance, gets a look. Can't hit. Oh, bad pass, and the Celtics have it. Nothing going here on that drive. Deep right corner, 4-3. He made his first effort, but not that time. Oh, big finish at the rim.
And easy, too. Get back on defense.
Goes reverse to lay it in.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Celtics have it.
Hey, lock up.
Fires the three, and the Grizzlies have the rebound. Takes stock of the floor. Has a look. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there. Trying to take it all the way, but it's no good.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Here comes the screen. And he'll head to the line.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Knocks down the first. And gets both to drop at the line. To Josh Hart. Short jumper won't go down. Hood. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Driving right to the basket. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Here comes the screen. Nice pass to set things up.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Ball's controlled by Boston. Lets it fly from long range.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. Josh Hart is going to get 3 shots here. A career 70% free throw shooter. First free throw is good. Second and 3 is good. Whoops, that won't go. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw up and good. Gives him a 2-point lead.
2 minutes left in the first quarter.
To Jackson. Scores from the post.
Tie ball game so far. Neither one of these teams really able to pull ahead. Might be time to put the bench players in the game, and let's see who could differentiate themselves.
Fires the 3. Buries it.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving 3-point shooters open on the perimeter.
To Jackson. Trying to cash in. Knocks it down. Off the step back.
That's the kind of defense they're going to play on him all night. Even though he made that shot, he knows there's nothing easy about this game.
Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim. No good. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Stuffs it down with authority. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Grizzlies with 4 to shoot. And he hits.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
The drive. Right to the bank. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Can't get the bounce. Has a chance. Tatum shot misses. Backcourt violation is called. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That ends the first quarter with the Celtics in front. Time to turn the page after a close first quarter. It's Boston with the rebound. Oh, ferocious slam inside.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Jaren Jackson. And buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Hold on. Watch the pick. You see it.
Here comes the screen. There's the toss with the interception. Great defensive play. Memphis with the run. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
To Jaren Jackson. Short jumper off the mark.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Has a look. With the interception.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Off the penetration, almost, but no good. And takes it away. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Free throw good as he completes the 3-point play. The lead is up to 6. That misses with 2 seconds to go. That's it for the first half. The Grizzlies have the lead.
The Grizzlies. All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
To Jaren Jackson. Shot from in close, no good.
So many teams just try to beat you with their offense. Well, your offense can only take you so far. The one thing that's supposed to travel, whether you're home or away, is your defense. That's your staple.
Grizzlies own the basketball. To Jaren Jackson. Probing the defense. Jaren Jackson. Oh, a lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul. For 3, smothering D. Nothing going here on that drive. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Woo! Did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Tatum. Great defense, forcing the miss.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
And a put-back slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Boston with the basketball. Oh, errant pass as it's taken away. Surveys the floor, trying to cash in. He buries it off the step back.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Oh, he got a piece of it.
Ooh, not skipping a beat. There are some things that you just cannot teach. That's called a 6'10 frame with a 7'5 wingspan.
To Jaren Jackson.
Back door.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. And finishes strong. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
To Jaren Jackson. Count the basket. Tatum. He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
Ed, the reality is that good jump shooters know how to get those calls. Overall, though, there's less flopping in the game, which is great. But there's something uncanny about certain players' abilities to get those calls on a regular basis.
It's a second. One more coming. Perfect from the line. It's all three of them. Memphis, they've got it. Turns and slams it down.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Defense, making the ball carrier work. Gets a look, can't hit.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Here comes the screen. That's going to be out of bounds. Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Substitutions, Boston. Subbing in for the Memphis Grizzlies, number 22.
Screen coming your way. Screen coming your way.
Has a chance. Wide open look, won't go. Slam dunk.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
To Valanciunas.
Here we go.
Now ready to shoot at the line.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just gotta let them play, ref.
Oops, he missed the first one. Second one's good. Splits the pair. Tatum. No good. That's great defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Celtics have it. Driving right to the basket. And the rebound belongs to Memphis. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Whoa, look what I found.
You know it's a bad block when somebody snatches the ball out of the air. Wow.
Around the perimeter. Down to 5 on the 24. Got a piece to knock it away.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Has a look. Off the mark.
See, the defender did a really good job. He stayed down. He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second to contest that shot. Way to know the scouting report.
To Valanciunas. Free throws coming up.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
Off the mark on the first free throw. No good. Missed them both. Jason Tatum tips it.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
To Richardson. Tatum buries it on the catch and shoot.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Able to convert inside.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
A drive baseline, but the shot won't go. Knocked loose. Valanciunas looking good. 4 for 5.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Can't connect. And he's fouled. Couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
Two for 2 on that trip. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Boston Celtics are
First one, count it. And he makes them both. Play is stopped. Timeout, Boston. That's their second of the final 3 minutes. No more timeouts left the rest of the game. Tatum. Oh, they could have really used that one, but the shot's no good. Grizzlies get the victory. They move to 1-0 in their new campaign. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
The Grizzlies got the win in a nail-biter. The defense in this matchup was outstanding. When they the Celtics just couldn't close this one out. Sure, it's great they shot so well from three, but none of that really matters when your team has one more loss to show for it. The Celtics relied on these guys for their scoring here today. That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.
What's going on, folks? It is K-Spade the Prospect back with more highlights from the one. Bodies were being caught last night. Let's take a look at these highlights.
Good evening from Northern California and Oakland. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Jay, Oracle Arena, oldest building in the league. Crazy to think this is its final season.
And Ed, if I know these fans and I know this team, they're going out with a bang. Good luck walking out of Oracle with a dub in Dub Nation.
They've had a lot to cheer about in recent years. Let's get ready for this one. The Celtics begin the game with the basketball. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
First one, count it. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Warriors have the basketball.
I got ball. D up, baby.
Oh, emphatic slam.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than it was defense.
Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
And breaks it up. Screen coming. Russell. The pass set it all up.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Ball's controlled by Boston. Here comes the screen to Josh Hart. Through three. Hart can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Russell with it up top. They trail by one. From the outside, no good. Short jumper off the mark.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Russell, his first effort, off the mark. Cashes in for two.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Russell into the front court. Down three. Doesn't get the bounce. Wow, look at him dive for the loose ball. Trying to cash in. He's too good to leave that wide open. Defense has to communicate.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Timeout Boston as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Tatum. Shakes free and hits.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
And 2 more points. The defense had him, but the good shooters find a way.
If you're coaching against this player, you have to throw some fake traps, some fake schemes. How are you making this player think instead of just naturally reacting?
Possession lies with Golden State. Jump jumper's good.
Hey, look, pretty dudes can mix it up once in a while, too, I guess.
To Richardson. Here's a chance from long range, and Josh Richardson, zero hesitation on that one. Buries the three.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
To Russell. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Short jumper misses. Fires the three. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
To Richardson. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
We have both squads set to make some moves.
Substitutions, Boston. Stepping in for the Warriors.
Russell with the interception.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Oh, emphatic slam. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Has a look. Russell with a shot, no good. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Gets it in the right corner. To Russell. Fires the three. Not getting the bounce. To Walker. Rebounded by Russell. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him. To Kemba Walker. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Kemba Walker trying to cash in on a three-point play. A career 83% free throw shooter. Free throw's good. It's a three-point play. This big first half continues. Golden State at the controls. Russell. To shoot for Golden State. Has a chance. That's usually one that he'll knock down.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Russell with it up top. His guys down big. Oh, blocked away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Josh Richardson, 3 for 3 in this first half.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Russell. Scores from the post.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Celtics have it. To Richardson. Lets it fly from long range. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Russell into the front court. Down a bundle. Count the basket at the rim.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
Give it to him. Kemba Walker. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Russell. Count the bucket for 2.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
To Richardson from long range. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up. Josh Richardson is going to get a chance at 3 here. For his career, 78% at the line. Second and 3 is good. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. Warriors have the basketball. Russell.
1 minute left in the second quarter.
Takes stock of the floor. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. 24-second violation.
No basket.
Walker. Cruises inside for 2.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Russell with it up top. He'll run the offense. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Now a steal on a very lazy pass there.
When you're outmatched talent-wise, you cannot get outworked. Get that ball back.
Russell into the front court. His guys can hold for the final shot. With the step back. Deep 3 at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose and our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
The Celtics didn't hold back in that opening half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Fellas, back to you.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway.
I got ball, I got ball. I got some ball. Right there.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
And a throwdown.
It's a new day in sports when you see little guards dunk the ball like they're big. That's called a 40-inch vertical.
To Russell. Five seconds to shoot. Trying to cash in. whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Knocks down the second after missing the first.
I got him. Hold on.
Tatum buries it on the catch and shoot.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Curling inside. It's no good. Great defense.
I got ball.
A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go down.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
A bad pass there. Warriors have it.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Gets to the basket and scores.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Warriors basketball. Russell. Turns and slams it down. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
Russell with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Knocked loose. Celtics come away with it. Hard shot, no good.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
To Josh Hart. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Hart can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
That's out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Boston with the basketball. Has a look. That's no good. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Time for some new personnel into the game.
Substitutions, Golden State.
To Russell. Warriors with 4 to shoot. D'Angelo Russell not going down for him this time.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
You're on the island now.
Shot from the lane won't go. Here comes the screen. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Good look that time, but off the mark. Nice swat that time.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Too much contact, and free throws coming.
I don't mind that effort at all. At least they're still out here competing on the defensive end.
First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Entering the game for Golden State, number 26.
4-3. It's good.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
It's Golden State basketball. To Russell. Has a chance, and he buries it on the step back. Jay, this move continues to evolve since the days of Allen Iverson.
It does so much, Ed. When you step back east or west while maintaining your dribble, look at all your options. Number one, a hezzy. You look at the rim. The defender jumps. You blow by him. Number two, maybe a crossover in the same direction you just came from to throw the defender off. Or number three, a raise into an easy jump shot. It's easy when you have this. Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive.
Hey, locked up, locked up.
Stuffs it down with authority. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
To Russell. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Shot clock violation. Going to launch beyond the arc. Can't connect. To Russell. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
That's all she wrote. Dribble it out.
Richardson. Beyond the arc for three. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free two.
Josh Richardson is going to get 3 shots here. Hasn't missed yet. And he connects on the first free throw. Second of 3. Got it. Hits all 3 free throws. Russell. From the outside, no good.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
And stuffs it home. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
And he buries it.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Knocks it down off the step back.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Celtics have it. Short jumper stays out.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Add 2 points to the board. Deep three at the buzzer. It's a victory here for the Celtics as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
The EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Celtics were merciless in this game. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Boston Celtics. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.
All right, what's going on, folks? I'm back.
action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From Amway Center in downtown Orlando, tonight the Orlando Magic taking on the Boston Celtics. The Celtics begin the game with the basketball. Richardson. Turns and slams it down.
Oh, that's a great way to make an opening statement. It's about the team that's able to punch the other team in the mouth first. That's exactly what you want to do if you're the road team.
Gets it in the right corner. Cleans it up. Slams it down.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Jason Tatum tips it. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Jason Tatum. Fournier. A bad pass, and the Celtics have it.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know you're not getting back on D.
Tatum. His first effort off the mark.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
It was right there.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
Orlando ball. To Turner. Probing the defense. Nothing going here on that drive. Fournier. For three. Evan Fournier in rhythm. Makes it look easy with the three.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Fultz with the basketball. 5-point game. To Fournier. Isaac. Slam dunk from Markelle Fultz. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a T.
Defense, let's go.
Tatum. Jason Tatum is going to get 3 shots here. For his career, 82%. First free throw is good. Second and 3 is good. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line.
Oh, yeah, we come right back to it.
Fultz into the front court. Now down 6. To Fournier. To Fultz. Markelle Fultz. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
Trying to cash in. Yes, tough shot. It's got to go up to go in.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Rebounded by Isaac. It's Boston with the rebound. Gets to the basket and scores.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Orlando has it, and they call it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Substitutions, Orlando.
To Fournier. The Magic with 4 to shoot. Fournier. He made his first effort, but not that time.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Jason Tatum snatching it out of the air.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity.
Oh, ferocious slam inside. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
No good. The defender was a little too close for comfort.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot. When bad shooters catch, they become hesitant, reluctant. That's the first sign of a guy that doesn't have confidence.
Fournier. Nice pass to set things up.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Jason Tatum pins it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
For 3.
To number 3. That's his first personal foul. Team foul.
First one, count it.
Good shot. Oh, yeah, 2 points.
And he hits the second. Perfect from the line. Hits all 3 of them. Now the Magic gonna signal for a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter.
Programs have player bios, team stats, fan interviews, and more.
To Fournier.
You can get your game program from a team representative at any one of our main entrances around the arena. 1 minute remaining.
To Hayward. Knocks it down off the step back.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Walker. It's good. And he's not done. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
Oh, that was a big-time shot. But more impressive than the shot, the bench reactions. I love the celebration tactics. This is why you love this game.
Kemba Walker with a chance at a 4-point play. A career 83% free throw shooter. And he knocks it down at the line. To Turner. Hayward to Fournier. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
There's nothing the defense could really have done there. That's just a great shot.
Boston with the basketball. Walker. sizing up the defense. Nothing going here on that drive. It's no good. If he takes those shots, he'll be back on the bench in no time. That's it for the first quarter. The Celtics own a comfortable lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter.
Tonight, everyone gets free pizza.
Isaac to Hayward. Has a look. Deep two there.
Substitutions, Orlando. Entering the
To Walker. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Can't defend it any better. Kemba Walker misses. Markelle Fultz to Hayward. Not that time. Oh, and a putback.
And I got a chance to hear a lot of the conversation at the bench. And one of the things they called out was owning the backboards. Looks like the message is really getting through.
Walker buries it on the catch and shoot.
When I think about Kemba Walker, I think about a self-made elite PG. He's a little guy that thrives amongst the NBA giants, and he's fearless. Let me tell you about how fearless he is. Even Alvin Gentry said he's probably the biggest competitor he's ever seen. You could put him right up there with the likes of Kobe Bryant from a competitive standpoint. That goes to show you that Walker will do anything and everything to beat you every possession.
To Richardson. Here's a chance from long range. And Josh Richardson. Tough make there. Knocks it down with the defender all over him.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Oh, yeah, you've been working on your craft.
Fultz with the basketball. Trailing by 14. Markelle Fultz. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Off the mark. Here's Orlando with the basketball. Hayward to Fultz. Fournier to Hayward. Has a chance. Add 2 more points. The defense had him, but the good shooters find a way.
You see, the great playmakers see the shot before it ever happens. They recognized how they were being guarded on the previous set, and then they make the necessary adjustments.
Kemba Walker with a chance at a 4-point play. He's perfect from the line so far, and he can't convert the free throw. Fournier to Fultz. To Fournier.
Here come left.
He shoots. Oh, off the mark. The follow won't go either. Oh, Miles Turner. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Tough looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Oh, you could sense that coming.
There is a premium market for players with that type of hand-eye coordination.
Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
And a lot of passers usually have their head on the swivel, but ultimately, either you have a feel for the game or you don't.
Fultz into the front court. Down by 15. To Fournier. Oh, Miles Turner. He's 3 for 7.
The assist from number 10, Evan Fournier.
Tatum. The screen sets him up for 2.
Bread and butter, and there are few that can do it better off the screen.
Fultz with the basketball. Trailing by 15. And scores. Strong take.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
And a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Off the mark on the first free throw.
Stepping in for the Celtics, number 31.
Off the mark. 0 for 2 at the line. Fultz. To Turner. Gets a look. Can't hit. Miles Turner. Huge block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
To Fultz. And the basket good at the rim.
And the last 10 sequences down the court, everybody's touched the ball. You don't see anybody with any kind of negative expressions on their face because everybody's eating.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Isaac to Turner. Miles Turner slams it down. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
And Josh Richardson, 0 hesitation on that one. Buries the 3.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
He wants it at the rim and scores.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Lets it fly from long range. Tough shot. He hits.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
To Richardson. Emphatic slam.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Here comes the screen. Tatum. And he stays cold from deep as he misses another one. It's no good.
Here we go. Here we go.
To Hayward. Five on the shot clock. Trying to cash in. Levert with a shot, no good. Tatum. Now that's a contest. It's Orlando's ball. Jason Tatum sends it away.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Hey, locked up, locked up.
And stuffs it home.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
To Turner. Knocked loose. And look out. Big finish at the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Beyond the arc for 3. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with the three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Hayward with the interception. Great defensive play.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. Is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you'll be able to stop a great passing team.
It's good, and one.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
And he misses that one free throw. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
I don't know, Ed. Maybe there's a long-term play here. But next game, we're going to be aggressive early. Maybe.
Knocks down the first. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Celtics have it. Miles Turner able to recover with the block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Here comes the screen. Tatum. That's good D. Shot no good. And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
First try, no good. Misses the second as well.
Subbing in for Boston, number 0, Jason Tatum. Into the game for Orlando, number
Markelle Fultz. To Turner. Add 2 points to the board.
Everybody in the building, including myself, thought that pass was going somewhere else. Fool me once? Okay. But you're definitely not fooling me twice.
Here comes the screen. A drive, but he can't get it to go. Fultz into the front court. His guys down big. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
It's really a dope thing when passing becomes infectious. But don't become overly passive. Still take your shots when they're there.
From long range. He engulfed him that time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Turner. To Fultz. Fires the three. Markelle Fultz forcing that one there. Well defended.
Here we go.
To Richardson. Fires the three. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. And a putback slam.
Oof, really showing no mercy here. This one is out of hand, and the offense is still pouring it on.
Whoa, look what I found.
You know it's a bad block when somebody snatches the ball out of the air. Wow.
And scores.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight. That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. And he connects on the first free throw. Two for two on that trip. To Richardson. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's how you defend. Fultz with the basketball. Down a bundle.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Tough make through traffic.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Ball's controlled by Boston. For three. Not done yet. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
Fultz into the front court. Looking to make something happen. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores. Tatum. He's going to keep shooting them, but he misses yet again.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Markelle Fultz at the line for 2 shots. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. And hits the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. They'll let one fly from half court. It's a victory here for the Celtics as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
The Celtics came away with the victory in this one. And of course, I've got to mention how many times they scored from beyond the arc. They were so confident with the 3 ball, and it was instrumental to their success. The Celtics got their score from the guys you're seeing here on screen. The Magic didn't get the victory they wanted. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.